A family city guide to Paris. Please subscribe my channel, like, share and press the bell button. Dogs in handbags, whimsical fountains, rogue statues of liberty and cakes like jewels. Paris mesmerizes all ages with its sights, sounds and spectacles. Introducing the kids to the Mona Lisa or scampering up the Eiffel Tower are bucket list highlights. But there's also an inherent charm in walking through neighborhood parks and elegant tree-shaded boulevards, marveling at magical window displays, scoffing sugar-dusted crepes on a café pavement terrace and catching street performers on bridges across the Seine. The French capital is easily walkable, with a family-friendly fleet of hop-on hop-off river boats, open-top buses, bikes and electric scooters to save tired legs. On the metro, families can pretend they're train drivers as they whoosh through the tunnels in the front carriage of automated lines 1 and 14, or watch city life unfold on Parisian streets from overhead lines 2 and 6. What to do in Paris with kids. Toddlers. Explore Paris's art heritage through play at the kid-focused Musée en Herbe, a 5-minute walk from the Louvre. Seasonal exhibitions include rainbow-colored tunnels, mirror illusions and other interactive elements, and the museum also runs 1-hour art workshops. Young children may be fascinated by the marionette puppet show at the Jardin d'Acclimatation, an amusement park in the enormous Bois de Boulogne woodland on central Paris's western fringe, with old-school carousels, playgrounds and funfair attractions. There's also walking trails perfect for pushchairs, and the splash pool and water misters are a godsend on hot summer days. Chasing vintage toy sailing boats in the pond is part of the fun at Jardin du Luxembourg. Children under 10. So much of Parisian life revolves around its green spaces, and the historic Jardin du Luxembourg is one of the city's grandest. Chasing vintage toy sailing boats with a stick around the ornamental pond has long been a boisterous family activity. Fans of New York's Statue of Liberty can use the gardens as a starting point for a treasure hunt to find Paris's 5 replicas, one of which is here. Climbing the Eiffel Tower is justifiably one of Paris's most popular family attractions. Book your online ticket carefully to ensure the most appropriate stair-lift combo for you and the kids. It has 674 steps or a lift to the second floor, from where a final obligatory lift whisks everyone to the top. Assuming bedtimes allow, consider an evening visit when crowds thin out and sunset spins its magic. On a rainy day, young inventors will enjoy sheltering in Le Marais Musée des Arts et des Métiers, an 18th-century museum of technological gadgetry. Rent the kids' audio guides to learn about its fascinating wacky inventions with an English-speaking robot. Tweens and teenagers. While it's not recommended for under 13s, the macabre catacombs, where 18th-century Paris laid its dead to rest in subterranean tunnels, is usually a big hit with older teens. Self-guided tours take the almost mile-long circuit winding past bones and tomb markers deep underground. Book online 7 days in advance for the best chance of getting tickets. While the Cathédrale Notre-Dame isn't reopening until December 2024, the Éternel Notre-Dame experience, now installed under the cathedral's forecourt, has proved a huge hit with teens. Participants don a backpack and virtual reality headset to be transported up to the roof of the cathedral, where they can admire its rose window up close and learn about its 850 years of history. Family-friendly places to eat in Paris. Toddlers. Parisian brasseries are open all day, which makes them great for early dinners. Book a table for sausages and mash, and delicious Paris Brest ice cream at the new Brasserie des Prés. When booking ahead, there's an option to include a toddler in the reservation to ensure pushchair space. For mid-afternoon snacking, try the croissants or apple-filled chaussons, puff pastry, choux, from Du Pains et des Idées near Canal Saint-Martin. The shared table outside is ideal for plopping down with a pushchair without fuss. Where to stay in Paris with kids. Toddlers. Tucked down a quiet lane, a 5-minute stroll from enchanting Place des Vosges and the Seine, Hotel Jeanne d'Arc is a peaceful family address in the low-tempo Le Marais neighborhood. Its 2-room family suites are spacious for a city notorious for small hotel rooms. On the left bank, the less crowded area between Jardin du Luxembourg and Jardin des Plantes is a leafy spot that will appeal to families. Here, Pepper and Paper has 17 well-equipped studios and apartments, with a shared summer garden for running around. Children under 10. Less than a mile from the Eiffel Tower, Yuma has quirky features such as a robot concierge and donuts for breakfast, as well as the practical benefits of a laundrette and 6-person rooms with sleeping pods and bunks for larger families. Or for an inspiring budget choice, try the caravans, 6-person chalets and riverside tent pitches at Camping de Paris in the far west of the capital. It's easily connected to the city center via a shuttle bus to the nearest metro station, or confident cyclists can rent bikes to pedal the 4 miles from the campground through the Bois de Boulogne Park to the Eiffel Tower. Tweens and teenagers. It's a toss-up between interconnecting doubles at Floating Hotel Off, which is moored on the Seine near Gare d'Austerlitz, or chic rooms with summertime film screenings and garden dining at Mob Hotel in Saint-Ouen, which is home to one of Europe's largest flea markets, Marché aux Puces. For those who want to be closer to the action, choose a family apartment eyeballing the Eiffel Tower, with a shared indoor pool, gym and co-working space at Adagio Paris Tour Eiffel,